Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start a round with the Skins app playing Banker. Now, Banker at a high level is a great game to be able to play with foursomes, fivesomes if your course allows it. So, in a high level, what Banker is each hole there's going to be a banker assigned to the hole. That individual is going to be having individual bets against each other player in the group. So essentially, you'll set a minimum and maximum bet for that hole. Could be $5 up to $20. Each player is going to get up and tee off and call out their bet. You have the ability to press or double the bet, and the banker is going to tee off last. The banker tees off last also has the ability to press if they have a good tee shot against everybody in the group. So it's a great game for in-round action, for pressing, for kind of ebbs and flows with competition. And it's such a great game to get out there and bet and have fun with your fellow golfers. So we're going to go into the Skins app right now, and we're actually going to walk through a round of Banker. Number one, when you come into the Skins app, you're always going to go ahead and add the other players. So we're going to go ahead and add a few players here. They're going to come into the round to play Banker. Go to the top right for the flag. This is where you're actually going to come into match settings and choose the game. So as you can see here, Banker's towards the top. It's meant for 2+ players. We really think it's best for at least threesomes and up, right? But foursomes is traditionally where you see Banker played. Okay, so Banker, GPS location of the golf course. I live down here in Scottsdale, so it pulls up the golf course. A lot of you are familiar with the stadium course where they play the Waste Management Tournament or the Phoenix Open. We'll go ahead and select that course. Choose your tee box and start your round. Okay, so whoever the host is, they're going to be designated as the banker first. The way the banker is assigned each hole is it's whoever has the lowest score on the hole. So if you're kind of going through your round, I start off as the banker. If I tie for the lowest score of this hole, on the next hole it'll be the other guy because what the Skins app is going to do is if there's a tie, it's going to select the banker as the person who's been the banker the least. Right? So it's a way the Skins app has taken, whoever's made the longest putt, which is a manual entry, just made it simple so you can keep golfing. Okay, so I'm the banker. Each player is going to have an individual bet against me. So what you can see here is the ability to enter strokes. You see wager, you see press. Okay, so Pat gets up. He bets, let's say, 15 instead of 10. So he comes in and hits wager, puts in the number 15, hits submit wager. You can see where it says total bet is 15 in the middle. And let's say he hits a good drive and he wants to press the bet. So he'll hit press. And you'll see there the bet is 30. Sean gets up. Let's say he just stays on 10, kind of hits it left in the rough, doesn't really want to press. He stays where he's at. Sean gets up. He only wants to bet 5, but he also hits a good shot, so he presses the bet. So now we're going to input scores. Okay, so the total bet for the banker you see here is 50, and that's Pat's bet of 30, Sean's bet of 10, Sean's bet of 10, so a total of 50. Okay, so let's say, for instance, Ryan, the banker, gets up, hits a great one. He decides he wants to press all the bets, so the total bet is 100 now. And let's say he has a really good hole. He birdies, which doubles the bet. Pat comes in here. He has, let's say, a par. Sean has a bogey, hits it left in the rough. Sean also has a par. Complete hole. Okay, so you can see what the totals are here. So banker Ryan is up 200. Pat is down 120. Sean is down 40. Sean is down 40. Okay. The app's going to let you know, congratulations on completing the first hole. You can still go and change settings if you want, which is the flag top right. If you like where the settings are set, you just keep going. Click on scorecard here. This will take you into the scores so you can see Ryan had a birdie, Sean a bogey, Sean a par, and Pat a par. You can see how many dollars they lost. And if you slide to the bottom, you can actually see the total for the front nine and the total for the entire round. Now, if you want to actually go in and take a look at anybody's profile, you can actually click on their picture right here, and it'll take you over to their profile as well if you ever want to go look at that in the round. If you click the Bets tab here, you're actually going to see up at the top that the banker's up 200 and what everybody lost. Those little dot icons, they denote a press. So Ryan pressed, Sean pressed, and Pat pressed. So the app does a great job of being able to show you exactly what happened during the round. And it also tallies the total dollars at the bottom on the bets as well. So you can see what's going on. So Banker, fantastic game. Keep one thing in mind on par threes when you play Banker, you got to call the press in the air. Okay. And the press on a par three triples the bet. So have a great time using the Skins app. It's such a great way to play Banker here. It's such a simple way to keep track of it and a great way for you to make sure that the dollars are right and that nobody gets in a fight on the golf course. Enjoy your round.